I want you to catch this out. Now, when you want to upgrade the M4 Mac Mini, it's not right because you're paying $200 for 8 gigabytes of RAM when you want to upgrade to 24 gigabytes, okay? At that point, you're getting closer and closer to the M4 Pro. Now, when you match the storage and RAM compared to the M4 Pro, you're looking at, look at that. I can get this $400 cheaper than the M4 Pro. But that is not exactly right because upgrading the M4 Pro is a lot cheaper than the M4. For example, if you're going with 48 gigabytes of RAM, so you're getting 16 gigabytes of extra RAM, that costs you $400. That is extra 24 gigabytes, so doubling it, 24 gigabytes for $400. Where in here, for $400, we're only getting 32 gigabytes of RAM on the M4. As you can see, the RAM upgrade is a lot more expensive on the M4. And so is the storage. For extra $200, you're only getting 256 gigabytes of extra storage. Whereas on the M4 Pro, because you're already going with the high-end Pro pricing, we're giving you a discount on our storage, and for extra $200, you're getting 512 gigabytes of storage, which is literally half the price, or you get twice as much for the same amount of money, which is ridiculous. And if you look at how much more money it costs to double the specs of what you already have, so from 16 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes, and from 256 gigabytes of SSD to 512, so we've literally doubled everything that's inside the Mac Mini, we're paying $1,200, which is twice the price of M2, meaning the upgrade options are absolutely ridiculous. They're way too expensive, and anybody who wants to upgrade your M4 Mac Mini, I wouldn't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. At this price point, look at that, at $1,200, please do yourself a favor and try to find extra $200. I know this sounds ridiculous, but for extra $200, you're getting a lot faster M4 Pro chip, and you're getting Thunderbolt 5 ports because M4 doesn't have Thunderbolt 5, M4 Pro does. You get faster GPU, faster everything, and the upgrade options are even cheaper. So the only M4 Mac Mini I would buy is the base model. If you're thinking about upgrading it, don't do it. It's not worth it. Try to jump straight to the M4 Pro. So now, which device is for who, and is it worth upgrading coming from any of these, humongous Mac Minis? And the answer is the M4 Pro is a ridiculous upgrade to anyone in the M1 or M2 Pro. It's absolutely insane. Now, the question is whether you should go Pro or M4, the non-Pro or amateur. Can we say amateur? Amateur Mac Mini? I would say that if you're not doing any particular video editing or very heavy GPU rendering or GPU heavy stuff, the M4 is absolutely fantastic. Try to figure out a way how to get the storage.
Test. Test, 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 test. Test.